Hello, friends. Today, yet I'm back after a long time. I think in making videos basically, and today I'll be talking on one of the important topic. I think which is mostly heard about the Moon and Jupiter, Shakat Yoga. This is a very famous and very glamorized negative yoga basically portrayed, but somewhere to understand how and why this yoga is basically formed and what are the consequences you can experience in this yoga. But before I think completing this video, I would like to say that those people who have seen my Navtara Chakra video on Nakshatra, which will be a 48-minute Nakshatra, and in that Nakshatra I have given you everything, every order from the moon based Nakshatra. And that Navtara Chakra system is the foundation of all astrological knowledge, the placement at the original time of birth. And this Shakat Yoga also has a correlation with that Navtara Chakra video. So if you are a new person who are watching this video, I recommend you to watch that complete video of 48 minutes. After that you can understand the reason, the logic behind why Shakat Yoga can be a troublesome, or let's say Jupiter founded 6th or 8th house from the moon. Now your moon may be sitting in exalted sign, let's say Taurus, and Jupiter will be sitting in Sagittarius sign. Both are in their somewhere comfortable sign. Moon is exalted and Jupiter is in Sagittarius, the moon Trikon sign. Okay. Now from that way, imagine, let's say I think your moon is sitting in, let's say, Rohini Nakshatra, which is the most favorable moon, and moon may be Vargottam also. Let's say moon is sitting at 15 degree Rohini Nakshatra, and this moon sign may be falling in any house. You may be born in any ascendant, and moon will be either in first house, second house, third house. Taurus sign may be falling anywhere, but your moon will be somewhere in the nakshatra of moon, Rohini Nakshatra. And Jupiter is sitting in Sagittarius sign in the nakshatra of Ketu, which is the Mula Nakshatra. Okay. So Jupiter may be sitting anywhere in the Ketu Nakshatra within any degrees, from 0 degree 20 minute, 3 degree 20 minute to 13 degree 20 minute. The first 13 degree falls to the nakshatra of Ketu. And if you count from the moon in terms of nakshatra order, all the Ketu nakshatra will be falling in 7, 16, 25th nakshatra, which are the Vattara nakshatra. And technically, when in this condition, let's say moon is exalted, Jupiter in Mool Trikona, let's say if the moon is Vargottam and Jupiter sitting between 10 degree to 13 degree in a Mula nakshatra in a Sagittarius sign, but that sign happens to be the 8th house from the moon sign Taurus. Now this is a perfect combination of making a Shakat Yoga. And here the nakshatra basically coming will be Vattara. Jupiter will become exalted in the Navamsha and moon will become exalted in the Navamsha. Moon will be the depositor of Jupiter in the Navamsha also. But still this alignment of planet making 6-8 chemistry, and due to that reason this Shakat Yoga can create a lot of trouble within your life in terms of family, in terms of your acquiring your merits from the past life, financial matter, professional matter. Sometimes you may see lot of disbalance in life, you may see lot of challenges, difference of opinion in your life. Luck may be very much fluctuative in life. Sometimes whatever education you might have taken in your life may not benefit you. Your father, forefather, family's wealth may not work. Sometimes trouble in the married life may also happen, although both are a very good sign. It looks very promising in the birth chart, but I have a wide range of collection of people who are having this alignment in their birth chart. Okay, so this way you can understand that Shakat Yoga is not very black and white, but it has a condition applied, because technically if the 16th nakshatra is called a Sanghatik nakshatra, or you can say Vattara nakshatra of the second cycle. It is the 16th nakshatra, so it is the second cycle nakshatra of, you can say, Vattara. So here basically I have given you the background related to why basically Shakat Yoga can be a big trouble in everybody's life. And if suppose anybody does not has that nakshatra challenge which I have mentioned over here, then situation can still be much better. But technically Jupiter coming 6th from the moon, so mind and wisdom are at a conflict zone. Okay, mind wants something else and the wisdom, your merits, your punya, your ancestors, your family, father, guru might have a different approach. And sometimes due to this 6-8 chemistry, the whole birth chart basically goes into the mess. Okay, so this will be a great churning in anybody's life, whether you are into the field of finances, whether you are into the field of education, whether you are a parent, whether you are an astrologer, whether you are anybody in any part of the segment, either in the professional life, sometimes in the educational life also, or you may see lot of trouble in every part of life. Jupiter is mainly the significator of second house, fifth house, ninth house, 11th house. These are the prominent, permanent, important significator houses of Jupiter. And imagine Jupiter as a significator if goes into the 16th nakshatra, which is the condition of a Shakat yoga if happens. This will be a very not be very quite often cases for everybody, but if that happens, basically sometimes even the moon may be Vargottam, Jupiter may be exalted in the Navamsha, and suppose you are born in any such ascendant where moon and Jupiter are not a Karka planet. Now this can be extremely challenging situation. Let's say it's a Libra ascendant, moon going into the house which happens to be the 8th house in a Libra ascendant. After marriage, when a female enters, or you may see lot of trouble, challenges coming from that side. Even the planets are very sophisticated, very auspicious planet, but these are some micro rules. Basically nobody takes the pain to explain why sometimes very promising, good looking chart behaves in that way. So Shakat yoga is mainly talked about whenever the Jupiter is in the 6th house from the moon, or 8th house from the moon. Basically it creates that kind of challenge that life will have a lot of disbalance in that condition. But in general, basically, let's say if moon is sitting inside the Kendra, or Jupiter is sitting inside the Kendra houses, 1, 4, 7, 10 from your ascendant, then this effect might be little bit minimized in your life, but will not completely fade away. Somewhere one of the significant zone of a Jupiter will suffer in that way. So the financial expansion, growth, money saving, investment, family expansion, children may be obedient, not obedient, you may meet good teachers, bad teachers, good astrologer, bad astrologer, and sometimes these kind of things may come up in your life, and you may wonder why my chart looks very fascinating, very promising, moon Jupiter both are in good conditions, but still I am suffering. So somewhere basically you can see there was a Shakat yoga in one of our India's first Prime Minister, Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru. He was having moon exactly in the Cancer moon, Cancer ascendant, and was having Jupiter in the 6th house. And Jupiter is the significator of your children's. He was having a daughter. What was the fate of her daughter? How brutally she was died. Ketan, I am just giving you one example. I have wide range of huge collection in lot many people's chat. Okay, you may reach to the topmost. These both planet are connected to your personal life, internal life, family life, peace, happiness. Okay, it may not affect you in the financial level or in the political level, but it will hit you somewhere very hard. You may not know. And those who want to understand this, they can I think contact me for consultations, or you, if you are sincerely interested to study astrology on a one-to-one basis, you can pick up my mobile number, WhatsApp number from my WhatsApp number from my Facebook profile, and you can approach me. Okay, so that was in today's video. This was a short video related to give you a small explanation related to the Shakat yoga. Basically this topic has lot many layers. Later on I'll be coming with lot many other layers. So if you have any question, any doubt, you can put down in the comment section. And those who are new to my Facebook timeline, watching my channel for the first time, please subscribe the channel. I request you, as this channel sincerely needs the support of you people to bring back more interesting and detailed content for your I think upgradation of knowledge. Okay, so that was in today's session. We'll be coming you very soon, within a day or two, within one more interesting topic. Thank you.